you've ever been in trouble, one thing's for sure, you never want to come back to a place like this. I don't want you to come back here either. My name's David Slane, and for the past 20 years, my job has been to help people who've been in trouble.
How can David Slane help you? Just ask Trevoye Kennedy, who through no fault of his own found himself in a shootout.
This is when he pulled out his gun, he pulled out, shot at me, and I shot back first, and went from there.
From there, Trevoye Kennedy was charged with assault with a deadly weapon. He faced life in prison without parole. Fortunately, he had David Slane as his attorney.
David, he came to the scene, he measured out the angles, he walked through the areas, talked to the people. It's a good law firm, and I appreciate what he done for me.
But that's just one of hundreds of not guilty verdicts David Slane has won. Why is David Slane so successful in the courtroom? For starters, he cares about his clients.
I'm not going to just take your case, take your money, and put the file in the file drawer to a court. You're a real person, not a number here.
If David Slane looks familiar to you, there's a good reason why. David is the legal analyst for Fox 25 News and handles high-profile cases all over Oklahoma.
Testing shows that Mr. Martinez has no interest in boys or men. We think that's important, and not believe what is happening in the courtroom. He cannot believe the lies that are being told. I wouldn't be doing this and have done it this long. Television stations wouldn't trust me as their analyst. People out there in the community wouldn't trust me if I wasn't trustworthy.
When you are charged with a crime, you need a lawyer you can trust. And you need to take your charges seriously.
Well, you need to know that when you go to court, there are lawyers there on the other side who are prepared to put you in jail and prison. So you need to walk into that courtroom with a lawyer prepared to make sure you don't.
When you are charged with a crime, especially if it's the first time, it's easy to take it lightly. But even that one minor conviction can ruin your life.
Something as simple as possession of marijuana. If you go in and just plead guilty to possession of marijuana, you must lose your license for a year. You don't drive for a year. People don't know that. They think I can just go down, pay the fine, and go on. And then all of a sudden, they don't have a driver's license for a year. People have got to know that they need a lawyer.
A lawyer with the expertise and connections to win. And that's what you get when you enter the offices of Slane and Associates.
We're going to go there and we're going to explain everything about your circumstances, and we're going to talk them into giving you a second chance. We're going to talk to them in ways that they understand in the law that will give you a second chance.
Because David Slane is a premier defense attorney and legal analyst on TV, you might think he's out of your price range, but he's always willing to work with you, even if you think you cannot afford to hire him.
I have a passion of helping people. I like what I do. So I want to help people, and I want to help as many people as we can. If you don't have all the money, you need to know we'll work out a payment plan with you. You can pay a portion down. You can pay it out.
And if it's not you, but a loved one facing criminal charges, David Slane is here to help.
If you have a loved one that is in trouble, maybe in the county jail and hasn't gotten out, or being held on a very serious crime, you need to try to get them the very best lawyer that you can. But it needs to be a lawyer that understands that you're the family and is going to communicate with you what's going on, let you make decisions to help them.
Freedom is too precious, too important to leave to chance. You need the best attorney available. You need David Slane.
I'm one of Oklahoma's best criminal defense attorneys. I want to make sure that you never return to a place like this. I can help you. Call me right now.